Inside. Here's Gafford. And Moody pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And it's Davis missing. Right side, Butler driving inside.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot at least. Our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Russell trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. And here is Marshall. Great D that time from Green.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And then Washington with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Washington. Driving in. And then Washington with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Green. Three-pointer, Hield. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Pass to Christie. Outside, Russell. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. We'll get things 12. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And it's flag missing. And a late second-round pick. But Tim Quinton Post showing he can contribute.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a true 7-footer, and he has proven he is more than comfortable shooting it from the three-point line. He is a proven NBA player.
Irving looking for an opening. Outside for Davis. Pass to Flag. Thompson outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hield outside. Butler in the corner. Three-pointer. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 3. Going inside. And Flagg throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flagg. Full throttle.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Career. So I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Irving for 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kev. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's Hield. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Hield's got 5 now.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Takes a 3. Irving, good. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield can't hit. 1:09 left in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Gafford. Thompson looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Gafford. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gafford's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. To the inside. Santos. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Davis. .26 seconds left in the first half. Outside Irving. Over Richard. Irving misses. Now Jackson Davis. Power down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Kyrie Irving.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here is Russell. He has yet to score. Pass to Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Thompson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Mavs. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mavericks leading by 5. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Curry looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Moody. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Lively with the screen. Thompson for the triple. From past the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shot. So you just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
Curry wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 11.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up. And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trailed by 10. Shoots the 3. Curry with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Lively with the screen. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Moody. And the Warriors miss again. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-3 run. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Curry's shot is off.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, "I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life." Kevin?
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring.
Might as well go ahead, cool.
Imagine it was
Might as well.
of discussion at halftime.